There was a man named John Crawford recently got shot in a Walmart near Dayton, Ohio. He picked up an airsoft gun in the sporting goods section, walked to a corner of the store, and was looking in a mirror there. All of a sudden, the cops peeked around a corner and yelled something like, "Put your hands up!" and then shot him immediately, like within seconds of doing all that. It gave him a warning. I mean, in the 0.2 seconds that it took from the time they yelled something to start shooting, I supposed he could have, turned into some kind of fucking superhero and just flown across the store somewhere to a different part of it, or, learned how to teleport himself or something like that, or I don't know. I don't know what they wanted him to do in those 0.2 seconds. I guess somehow, like, put down the gun, walk over to them, hand them, like, $80,000, and then, walk out the store and fucking organize a parade for them or something. I don't know what they were expecting him to do in those 0.2 seconds, because obviously, what he did of, like, starting to drop the gun was that wasn't sufficient to keep from shooting him. What can a person do in that situation? I don't understand it. But what I really don't understand about the whole situation, not even that the guy got shot. I mean, that's incredibly troubling. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for his family, and I feel bad for I don't know. Just feel bad about the situation. I can't even sleep right now. I've been trying to go to sleep for hours and hours, and I keep thinking about this for some reason. I don't have much of a social life, and I hear about these stories, and sometimes they just run through my head over and over and over again, and I just can't stop thinking about them. And I know I should substitute something in there, like going out and trying to forget about it, but I can't do that, and my mind's fixated on this story, and it's driving me nuts because it makes no effing sense. And here's what especially doesn't make sense about it. Okay, some guy was murdered. Okay, well, murders happen. Not to sound callous or anything, murders do happen. But when they happen, we try to catch the murderers. In this case, we have the murder being caught on tape. And the murderers were let go by a grand jury. Why? Why? What the hell? What are you doing, grand jury? You fucking had a video. They shot the guy within 0.2 seconds of coming around the fucking aisle. Can't they peek their head around there and say, "Hey, dude, what are you doing over there?" No, they can't do that. They peek their fucking head around the corner, and then the second the guy's like, "Whoa, holy shit, there's somebody yelling at me," they're like, "Oh my God, he's moving." You're not allowed to move when you're a black guy, I guess. I mean, I would assume it was racially motivated. I can't know for sure, but I'll tell you one thing. If that was a white guy, I don't think there's any way the fucking grand jury would have let him go, because, I don't know, is racism so prevalent today that a bunch of people on a grand jury are that racist that they're just like, "Well, he didn't have an actual gun, and, but he started to move. The cop yelled something, he started moving. I mean, what are the cops to think? They heard the report was the guy that called 911 said he was walking around pointing it at children. You can't point a gun at children. That's crazy. There's no evidence of that happening on the camera or whatever, but the cops don't know that. All the cops know is there's some crazy black guy walking around the store pointing a gun at children, and all of a sudden they get the chance to shoot him, and he fucking moves when you say, "Hey, what are you doing?" He moves, so you shoot the guy. That makes sense, right? Right, fucking grand jury? You fucking dumbasses? I mean, holy cock goblin. How do you come up with that decision? What? How can you sleep with yourselves at night, you fucking douchebags? I'm the person who can't fucking sleep tonight, you ass fucking monkey holes, because I'm sitting here thinking about I live in a country where such a fucking travesty of miscarriage of justice took place, so now it opens up doors for more innocent people to get shot. I don't know if it means specifically black people or just people in general. I hope neither of them. I'd feel a lot better knowing that something horrible like that happened if at least there was punishment for it, because it sets a precedent for other people out there. It sets the precedent for everyone else to know, okay, we can't just shoot people in cold blood. There's going to be a price to pay, and there should be a price to pay. And I don't know why there wasn't one in this case. It makes no fucking sense to me at all. And, yeah. I mean, you know, maybe I feel a little better now, but I doubt it.